Um, okay, looks decent. Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to day 236. Wait a second. 236. No, 326. I was bugging out there for a second. Welcome to day 326 of my journey to 2000 Elo. Today is Saturday. It's 1:30 in the afternoon, Mountain Time. And gonna start the stream and I'm gonna do my full warm up. I was thinking of keeping this until I actually like hit 2000 Elo to share what I was trying to do to get there. And granted, I don't always do this. Um, Sometimes I'm lazy and I just play rapid games, but I'm about to show you guys my study and training regiment, let's say, to try to reach 2000 Elo to really, just put something in place so I know that I'm getting better and improving despite winning or losing in the rapid games. I know I'm putting in the time to study. Um, so I have a little Excel spreadsheet that I go off of, and we're going to start today with, let's see, what's the date today? One second here. The date is 29th, 28th. And we're going to start, I'll just do it in order. So we're going to start, no, actually, I'm going to start with aim chess. So just going to do like the daily warm up here on aim chess. I have not been using this enough and paid for it. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should, hold on a sec. I need to see, I have so many tabs open, but I need to see my little Excel sheet here. Okay. So first we have 5 minutes of, this is retrying mistakes, I think, or it should be. Wait a second. 360 trainer endgame tactics. Oh, maybe, never mind. Maybe I do like custom retry mistakes. Where is it? Retry mistakes. Okay, so I do 5 minutes of retry mistakes first. So these are basically mistakes from my own games, which already does not. What game did I play this? I don't play this. Okay. I mean, I can take in here. Seems pretty normal. This is, wait a second. It says personalized lesson from your game. When the hell did I play this game? Okay, it was a rapid game back when I was 1700. This was, I don't know when. I played an Alapin. Okay. I don't play E4, so that must have been very rare. Anyways, let's keep going. Choose the best move available in this position. I'm gonna put on some music for myself too. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I'm not really sure here. The knights are protected. I could think of playing b4. Just slide the rook over to d1. All these look fine, but it's almost like none of these are very obvious. I honestly don't know. There's several moves that look good. This is ridiculous. I must have made some huge mistake here. Like, how bad a move can just rook d1 be? Okay. I did queen a6. Why did I do that? Okay. Um, I bet I went there. Just forgot the bishop. Or here. I probably did that. Let's see. What is the move? Could move the rook over to threaten d4. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Yeah, rook b8 has a threat. It seems kind of slow, but... Okay, black to move. My queen is being hit. I'm not really seeing any other moves here. Okay, this is a blunder. Really? I have to go back here then? Because let's look at this real quick. If I go here, what did they play? Takes. And if I take, turn the engine on here. Queen a3 check. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. So we're here. I need to go all the way back to defend a6, a7. Right. Maybe one more here. White to move. White to move. Well, this is incoming. It's not that terrible of a threat, though, because he doesn't have any checks to follow up with. So, like, if I were to go here to try to cut the king off, I'm threatening rook check and then mate, but that seems kind of dubious. Don't have any other checks. Nothing else works. I don't want to bring the rook back. Let's experiment. And I did it wrong. Wait, what did it say? If I go here, what did it say? Because of queen c4? Okay, what's so special about queen c4? He just hits the... What? What? How does that... Okay. I don't know. Because rook... Because of queen c6. I don't know, man. I'm bored of this one. Okay. I played knight d4? What the hell? Let's take a look at this, though. This doesn't work because of this? Well, what? Does that not work? No, what am I missing here? Oh, no, because he just goes back. But still... And I don't know why. Let's see, we're here. I go here. Why is that so special either? I mean, I get that it looks... It's not that bad. Black is slightly winning, but I guess this is like the winning move. Is to... But like... King still escape. Okay. Anyways. Next on the list is... let's a second here. Advantage capitalization, which lately I have been awful at. So this is probably good. black to move. So I've got a winning position, and I somehow managed to blow this. Wonderful. Like, honestly, I have a half mind just to sack the bishop and break open those pawns, but the thing is he has a bunch of these checks, which is annoying. Yeah, I've lost, I don't know how many games, how many rapid games the last like 2, 3 days where I have clearly a huge advantage winning position and I either flag or I just blow it, which is not, has not been very typical of me on my best days. But anyways, all right, what the hell am I going to do about this check? This is really annoying. Let's bring the queen back. Oh, my bishop's being attacked. Good lord. At the same time, like, he's not going to checkmate me with one queen, so I might just say, do your worst, and I need to protect the bishop. If I go queen here, takes there. I'm just going to go queen here. Yeah, dude, you give all the checks you want. I'm running my king over, and then I'm going to hurt you. But then he has, okay. Gonna offer a little trade, shall we? Protect that pawn. No, you can go kick rocks. There we go. All right, good luck now. I could literally just sack the queen and the rook. That's a terrible move. Instead, we're going to threaten this. Okay. And then force the trade. That's one way to do it. All right. Doing 5 minutes of this advantage capitalization. I get my copy. Um, sorry, one sec. The wife. Says she hasn't seen Count of Monte Cristo. What is not even possible. I threw this position. I mean, it is kind of sketchy, but I've got to find something forcing. Check. King moves up. It's probably what I did already, though. Check. King goes here. Wait. Takes. Queen takes. Knight check. That doesn't work either. Why is my king here? And how did my king get there? I don't see any, like, forced wins before he massacres my king. Now, let's just see what happens. I'm sure this is what I actually did. He's threatening me there. Jesus. Come on. Where's the fucking... It's probably already a mistake. Let's repeat. if I try to run away, there's no way I should try to run away. If I do, he still has like check. Maybe I. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just be lazy. I truly know not. Yeah, I'm fucked. I'm screwed. How do we go back? Can I actually do that? Okay, let's go back to this. Uh, oh, I have to like get checkmated first. One annoying thing here. Let's see. Skip, restart. Okay. What the hell kind of move is that? Give me all the help. Bro, how the hell was I supposed to find the sequence that this is like the one that like this looks awful? I guess that here I should be out of the no, I'm not. I'm still not out of the checks. In fact, that's probably a blunder. Jesus. Oh my god, we have to restart again. Okay, so it's here, here, here. Oh, damn it. Here. Okay, the computer changed. This is the worst puzzle ever. I would hardly call this an advantage if I have to find like the only way to not get mated. Like, what the hell? I'm assuming. I hate you, aim chess. Oh, okay. You just sack the queen. That's normal. All right, I'll take it from here. Uh, okay, you can die now, please. Oh my god, dude. I'm so done with this puzzle. No, I am not playing viewers. Sorry. I'm training. Um, that was the stupidest thing ever. I like this is hold on. This is how the move that I'm supposed to find. I mean, for the record, like White also has to find some really good moves, but dude, it would take me forever to calculate. Oh, just get out of like 10 checks and then they just randomly sack the queen. Okay, that is such a computer move. Anyways, all right, skip this, go on to the next one. In fact, I'm done with the advanced capitalization. I'm training on aim chess, warming up, and then I'm going to do some rapid games. Okay, and then we have opening trainer. This is a really cool tool because I talk about it all the time because it shows you the most common moves for whatever level player you want. So I'm saying that I want the most common moves or like the average opponent and how they play based off of like I think it's the lead chess engine, but for a 2000 player. So a 2000 rated player for blitz or rapid, I'm going to make the computer play like that, not like a computer, which is nice because no one plays like a computer. And I'm going to play as black because I want to practice Old Benoni. Um, so you can set up the position however you want. And I'm going to start with here and just drill the shit out of my old Benoni because I decided I want to play this. I think it's tricky for the London, and it's only so many ways that you can play against it. Okay. It just literally said E6. Oh, E6. Whoops. Okay. Is that the only... There's knight F6? The computer wants knight F6? I'll go E6, I guess. Knight C6. It's kind of like a Sicilian type. Knight F6. Okay, well, this is already not the old Benoni that I wanted. D5. Now it's like a bad London or something with my bishop blocked in. B6. Okay, so we do go B6 here. Interesting. Probably fianchetto. Knight takes. And if you guys aren't, it's called the aim chess. It's pretty cool. If you guys don't know how this works too, it's suggesting, you can probably see, it's suggesting the top engine moves, the top masters moves. So you can kind of pick or choose. I usually go with masters moves because I just don't want to play like an engine, especially if you don't even understand the engine moves, which a lot of times make no sense. Yeah, like bishop, we have the choice between bishop b7 or c4. I'm gonna go bishop b7 because I'm gonna just develop my pieces and follow the rules, the chess principles. Queen h4 check, queen c7, queen h4 check are both moves. I don't see the point in this at all. So bishop e7. How bad can that be? Oh, long castles. That makes more sense. Nice and cozy. The safest long castle I've ever seen. Okay, so then we'll drill it again. We'll just start it over and just drill this bad boy. And if I get it wrong, it'll tell me, obviously. Knight f6. And then d5. And then b6. And then takes. Knight b7. Or knight d7. Bishop here. Queen there. Bishop. No. Queen c7. Whoops. And then long castles. Okay, let's try a different line now. So, damn it. This is not... How do I play this when I'm white? Not like that. I push. I wanna do the line where they push, but we'll practice this anyways. E6. I guess I'll play the E6 line. D5. See, this kind of transposes, it looks like. Knight D7. I like it. But there's also... I'll just go knight F6. G6. So yeah, this opening shouldn't be too unfamiliar. It is paid. It is paid. Yeah. I don't know if you have to, if there's any free features, but it is paid. If you want, the really big thing, the cool thing with aim chess, and I guess chess.com kind of does this too, to some extent, but it takes all your games. You can put any amount of games in, and it'll analyze them, and it'll create custom study plans. So what I was doing earlier were my own mistakes from games. So it's giving me a position where I messed up, screwed up, and then it can we improve middle game in this? You can improve anything in this. I'll show you afterwards. This is the opening trainer, so we're improving our openings. It has kind of everything, but the big difference that chess.com and Lead Chess and nowhere else that I know of has is that it has customized tactics training and just training based off of your own games. It's going to give you puzzles based off of your own games, your own mistakes, which is cool. B6. I'm not a huge fan of that move, but okay. Usually, sometimes you get in some trouble, but it looks like that doesn't do much anyways. Now, bishop b7, bishop g7. Oh yeah, we had fianchettoed. Bishop g7. Wow. This is a Queen c7 or knight b to d7 is what I was going to play, but that looks good too. It's taking its time here. It's been kind of slow. Sometimes that's kind of annoying, but okay. We'll just castle here. And then I'm assuming bishop b7. Hurry up, computer. Rook d8. Okay, I need to keep track. I want to see how long it takes me today to complete all this. It's 1:55. Been streaming for 26 minutes. Okay. Knight c6. All right, yeah, great. Let's do that again. d5 right away. Knight f6. b6. Oh, whoops. g6. And then b6, and then bishop g7, and then queen c7. Castles. Knight c6, not knight b to d7, but knight. Oh, what? Rook c8? What was the move? Rook d8? Why did I do that? Knight c6, we'll switch it. And bishop b7. Oh. Okay, so that's the opening trainer. I'm going to do one more, but I'm going to change the position here. So, whoops. We'll do black. I'm playing as black, and the position is going to be once again an old Benoni, but when they push, because that's the best move. It's the best move for white. That's what I play at least, and it is the best move. I've been told that. Yeah, like black is already worse no matter what they play. But it's fine. E5. E5? What the hell kind of move is that? No, 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 no. I went over these lines though. There's a trap in the old Benoni, which is really cool. That's also why I like it, and it's not very obvious. Knight f6. Yeah, knight f6 is the move. And then is the Benko Gambit. Can you play that now? G6, B5. Yeah, B5. Let's play the Benko Gambit. Bishop B7 or B takes C4. Let's try that. D6. And then I have to fianchetto knight B to D7. The computer's going to finish this like, yeah, you're not really better here, but H6 just looks unnecessary. I'm not going to play that. Rook to B8. Why can't I fianchetto? Like, why are we not getting developed here? Okay, sure, rook B8. G6, there we go. See, sometimes, let's switch this real quick. Sometimes, um, it doesn't, if you put in like theory, like theoretical lines, it doesn't, the engine isn't very good. It'll tell you you have like your worst or whatever, even though it's totally theory. So I'm trying to remember here. I'm really frustrated because chess.com, the analysis, like your saved analyses, it's not working. So I have all these like, I want to create an old Benoni uh, analysis, and it's just like not working. I want to say I might use Lead Chess because one sec, guys. It's a Saturday, and I do have plans, but none of my friends are We're gonna do the Oktoberfest. None of my friends have like chimed in yet, which I'm kind of glad because I want to get my chess out of the way. But yeah, so it's really frustrating. I just went over the Benoni lines and I couldn't save it because chess.com is being stupid. They really need to fix that. C4. This is what I play. B5, and if takes, A6, and then you get this, which is kind of fun. Also, okay, so knight C3, queen A5, okay. G6, you just don't care about the knight apparently. So if he goes here, queen C7 takes. Okay. Honestly, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at those later. I think my Benoni is not ready yet. So I'm not gonna do that just yet. All right, let's go back to aim chess. I think I have one or two more things here to do. Okay, so we did the opening trainer. Checkmate patterns. This one's fun. You guys might actually like this. This is super cool. This has like tons of very important checkmate patterns that you should recognize. And I think by drilling this, you're really increasing your chances to see these tactics. And it's fun because you can also try to beat your own time and do it really fast. So we'll see how fast I can do this. Uh, Bowden's mate. Greco's mate. David and Goliath mate. I gotta not read them though. I'm gonna do this fast. Hook mate. Arabian mate. Killbox mate. Balestra mate. Scholar's mate. Arabian mate. That one's the coolest. Almost. Blackburn's mate. Cozio's mate. Reddy's mate. That's a good one to know. Anderson's mate. Corner mate. Oh, it's really slow. Anastasia's mate. That one's really good to know. I think my fastest was like 48 seconds. And I drill this like I'm supposed to do this 3 times. Not really sure if 3 times is necessary, but I'm gonna do it anyways and just do it really fast. Okay, let's start that over. Checkmate patterns. Here we go. Shit. The mouse does not always work very well. Oh, oh, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh no. No. I screwed up. Okay. Well, this one's. Let's do that over. The fucking board is so tiny. That's the only critique I have with aim chess is like, yo, why did you make this so tiny? Look how huge my screen is, and you can't really make it much bigger either. Um, dude, yeah, it drives me crazy. I would never be able to play bullet chess like this, ever. So bad. See, like right there. Really not ideal. That's a cool checkmate. Oh my god. Drives me crazy. 53 seconds. I guess it doesn't tell me my all-time high. You don't have super chat, bro. I would support. Yeah, this is a huge goal, and the fact you actually chase it is insane. I'd give up after 10 days. I appreciate it. Super chat. Is super chat the live? I don't even know what super chat is, to be honest with you. I appreciate it. The challenge is very frustrating at times, though, I assure you. Just this chess is very frustrating. All right, so that's good. And now we're going to do chess.com. So, as you guys can see, you do this. I think if I do this every day, I mean, if you're not getting better, I don't know what, because I'm not even done yet. We're not even done yet. So now we have 10 minutes of, let's see here, or just 10 rated puzzles on chess.com. Hmm. I was thinking of sacking the rook, because then check, and the king moves back. Taking doesn't do me any favors. Um, what is going on here? What? Takes, queen takes, not saying anything there. Takes, king takes, check. We can't even do that really because takes, ah. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was on to something here, but either check, the king moves back, takes, queen takes, but then like check doesn't work. Take, because there's still two rooks. What? Oh, here. Takes. Wait, let's just make sure here. I lose so many puzzles just because I didn't calculate to the end. Takes. Check. He could block with a bishop, but then rook gives the check. Those diagonal squares are cut off. Come here. Check. King takes. Really? Is this it? Or just takes, takes. Yeah, probably takes, and then the bishop would take, and we're up enough material. All right. Oh, a classic windmill. We get to have fun. So takes, king there. But check there. Check. Or takes there. And then like some kind of check here where they can't block. So it's definitely going to be check first. And then what can block the checks? The rook and the bishop. So if I go check, which looks crazy, but the only way he can block is with the knight, or sorry, the rook, and then we take, that's mate. I always get these ones wrong. Check. Oh, I got this one right. Lost some rating points for my puzzles the other day. Takes doesn't seem right. Check, he can get away, but then maybe like takes. No. Oh no, knight's covering that. So if we take, knight takes. Or we go takes, takes, check. Takes, takes, check. King here. Don't see a follow-up there. Takes, takes, check. Puzzles, rated puzzles might be a little ambitious today. This is a lot. Because these usually take me a while. I think I'm going to change this to 5. Like, 10 is... Because then I have puzzle rushes, so I'm going to change this. I want to do more I can, but... 5 rated puzzles. This is the third one, I think. Jeez Louise. Takes... That's just a bad move. What am I talking about? It's stacking a knight for nothing. So it's not that. I mean, double up, but takes, take. We're not really threatening anything there. Good lord, where's the move? Where is the move? Is it this? Takes, takes. Check. King here. I'm really not seeing anything. Oh, that is a free knight. Oh. Right. Here. We go here. This doesn't really seem necessary. There. Where we go here. He goes back. Push again. Oh, I'm gonna need to be careful though, because my queen can get trapped after this. So there. Yeah, I think it's fuck. Oh. Okay. Still not the easiest game to, well, I guess I have queen and knight versus 2 rooks. Well, that looks like the obvious choice there. Isn't this just a pretty simple checkmate? Check takes here, mate. Am I missing anything? Probably. No, okay. Yeah, this is a useful one to know because it's very tempting sometimes to take with a queen, but you literally lose on this. I mean, you don't lose, but it just went from like white has a, well, mate in 3, so checkmate in 3, and if you take with a queen, it's immediately dead even. but this is because you keep the escape square. Good pattern to know. All right. One more puzzle, I guess. Should be okay. Bishop here, maybe? And then let's see. Pawn there. Or wait. Check, knight takes, check, king here, check. Pushes, check. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I think that's the check, knight takes, check, king here, bishop check. He blocks, knight check, king moves down, and then mate. Let's see if I calculated that right. Fuck. Okay, it's knight. God damn it. Knight check first. This is weird though. Why? I just take the rook? Ah, boring. See, I lose so many puzzles like that because I just didn't calculate to the end. Okay, now, puzzle rush. Do a couple puzzle rushes. The juice is flowing. Uh, okie dokie. Who is what right now? Like, what the hell's going on? Sometimes I'm like, it takes me a second to even see what the hell's going on, what color I am. I I have no clue here. This just looks totally even. What the fuck? Ugh. My average is always um, like 23 or 24. Um, secure. All right. I'll just do two puzzle rushes today. Oh, okay, right. I forgot what I was doing. Uh, Squeeze me. What the fuck is going on here? What? Okay. Mm, okay, good enough. So, puzzles are done. Now, we have two of Jeremy Solman's positional puzzles. These are rad. Why? Because they're not your typical puzzles, and as the title implies, it's puzzles. They're puzzles based on positional understanding. All right, so the position looks quiet and neither player appears to have anything to attack. How can white drastically change this assessment? White's knight has no central squares to jump to, and black's bishop is very active on d5. Okay. The only thing white can claim is slight lead in development. How can white use this fact to gain an attackable target in the enemy camp? Something to do with development and attacking something, which I would guess would. What can I attack here? Yeah, this looks unnecessary. You can just kick me away. Otherwise, something to attack. Yeah, and these puzzles are not, they're really rarely tactical. They're really like positional. So if you think that it's going to be some tactical sequence, it's not, or at least not so far that I've seen. Lead and development. I mean, Rook C1 looks definitely fine, but that drops the pawn. Something to attack. Queen A4 I was kind of looking at. Okay, the only thing white can claim is a slight lead in development. How can white use this fact to gain an attackable target? So something about my lead in development. Uh, attackable target. What is attackable here? This isn't it, right? No, there's no way. Also, that just blunders the knight. Good lord, I don't know. Because rook c1, bishop takes, which is unfortunate. Okay, queen there. The rook looks kind of like, I don't know, honestly. Here, queen c2. Let's try rook c1. Nope. Let's try queen c2. Nope. Queen a4, I'm sure is not it. Good lord. This can't be it either. A4? No. These are why these puzzles are good. They're tricky. Much more subtle. I don't know, honestly. All the moves that I would think to play don't work. There's no way that it's e4. Rook e1. I give up. Oh, I was looking at that move. I didn't play it. It's queen e2. Queen e2 develops the queen to a safe square and threatens e3, e4. Once this advance is played, for example, after knight d7, e4. So just take a look. e3, e4. And then knight d7. After knight d7, okay, so knight d7, e4. Black's e pawn will become a weakness. Right, okay. Takes, like that. While white's d4 pawn is well guarded by the f3 knight. Also note that queen e2, knight d7, e4, f takes, bishop takes. White will also get to exchange the bishops, thereby depriving black of its most active piece. Okay. All right. Next one. Neither side is burning down any bridges, but white enjoys an edge thanks to his nice bishop compared to black's undeveloped knight. This looks very familiar. Okay. This type of quiet position comes about all the time, and it's important to be able to find the correct plan when they do arise. White enjoys a good bishop versus an inactive knight. He also has a slight lead in development. How can white make use of these small details? I mean, again, one of the rooks to this open C file was my immediate thought, but it can't be that easy, can it? But it's not. Probably this rook over too. Let's just try. Okay, rook f to c1. Rook f to c1 places the rook on the only open file and also keeps the enemy knight off c6, which is true. Followed by rook a c1 is very nice for the first player. This type of plan should be fairly automatic. You only have 4 pieces, not counting the king, so make sure that they are all in play. I mean, yeah, this is like, yeah, should be a very obvious move. All right, done for those. My current rating in Rapid is 18, like 70 something. I dropped down below 1900. That is where I'm at. Okay, now, this might be fun or frustrating for people to watch, but I'm gonna do. I did like honestly, I think I'm just gonna reduce the time for all of these exercises. I'll do 5 minutes of endgame drills. These are super good to know. And yesterday I was working on rook endgames because I had a few in my games. It's useful to know. So we'll see how fast I can do this. And there is a nice little like tactic where like it's the only way that I found how to do this first one. Oh shit. And that is not how you do it. I think I just blew the game. Yeah, I need to restart this. I just messed up. I still don't entirely understand the pattern here, other than you guys will see in a second. He can't. Oh, what? He just gave me his rook? Sweet Jesus. And that's like the only way that I've found to win this. But even then, it's hard because once you have rook and king versus queen and king, it's not so easy, especially against a computer. Like one wrong move and the position is immediately drawn. Yeah, see, like this is already probably drawn, but it's hard to say for sure. He's never gonna like it. The computer's never gonna blunder a skewer, which is the problem. So I probably have to restart this as well. Just gonna restart it. Actually, I'm gonna do this again and practice it because truly I want to understand the pattern. And all I know is that sometimes the computer makes a stupid move. It just like gives me the win. There we go. But see that it's the same thing. Now I still have queen versus rook and against a computer. Yeah, I've got nothing. Stupid rook has me cut off. He's going to move the king to protect. It's just never going to happen. All right, screw this. I'm going to, can I quit and then practice? No, practice. Oh, here's the practice. Okay, position 1. So we can practice it and use the computer. So best move, it'll tell you is king f1 is good, but f5 is best. So let's go back. f5, king f2. Do you want to play? I am not playing viewers, sorry. I would like to play another time though, but I typically play viewers more in Blitz. At the moment, I don't like risking my rapid rating. Okay, king f2, king e3, f6 check is best. See, I don't get that though, because then just like, oh, because no, I don't get that. I don't get that move at all. Why can't he just take? Like, yes, I guess I have that, but as I've shown, you have to be able to win that. Rook h8 is best. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Makes more sense now. Dude, kindly fuck off. Okay. And then the rook king checkmate is useful to know, which I've also been practicing. Which I'm not doing right now. It goes back. Check. All right, that's the first one. The second position is trickier. You have to start by moving the king out of the way, and then so rook d1 check is best, and then you bring the king out. Here, king b6, king b8 is best. Oh, so just going back with the king. This is what it makes zero fucking sense to me. The computer's like, no, you got to go back. Oh, but it's like not a repetition because like I don't get why it's not just a repetition. If it's telling me to go back, king b6 is best. Okay. And like I just don't get how this is not a drawn position. It says that I'm winning, but why can't I cannot. So let's see here. That would be a blunder because I give it the pawn. King c7 is best. What? Dude. The computer, this is so stupid. The computer just gives me the best moves and then it draws. That's what frustrates me sometimes with these. So rook d6 is best. Okay, rook d6. That makes some sense. And then probably rook here. No. King c7. Why wouldn't he give me this check? Oh, because I can block. Okay. All right. So he's there. Just check and then queen probably. No, no, don't do that. That loses on the spot. Rook d7 check is best. Rook c6 is best. Rook c6. Okay, and then we queen. And then it's just a... Okay, let's just start that one over. Well, I'll do the checkmate. Okay, let's do that over again, because I think I'm starting to get it. Here. And then rook here, maybe? Yeah, because we need to cover the king up. Get away. Get away. Thank you. Here? No. Here. No. What does it say? King c7 is best. I don't understand how that could be. King b6. See, like, this makes no sense. King c6. Just shuffle back and forth. And then just, okay, he just sacks the rook. That doesn't make any sense to me. At all. Oops, I'm doing this wrong. Okay, that's the second position. Probably good soon here. My elo right now is oh, I was gonna do that here. Let me add this for you guys. Um how can I do this? How can I do this? Because if it's gonna be live, I'd have to. How can I do that? How can I do that? Trying to think if I can show my elo even when I'm not in like an actual game that's showing my elo. Like here it does show it, but you know when you change. Anyways, it's 1878 right now in Rapid. That's my current elo. I was gonna set up something where it's constantly showing my elo, but that's good enough. I'm gonna start playing. I gotta get to it, so that's good enough. I think I've warmed up enough today. But we're going to start still with a couple blitz games, bullet games, and then jump into the rapid. Because by then, like, if I'm not warmed up by then I don't know what would. And it's not just warming up, it's also just the training, which is good. So, let me just check my screen here. All right. Sip of my coffee. And what I like about this is that, and maybe this like pertains to you guys or anyone who's trying to increase their elo and just get better at chess, is that when I wake up, right, or just I don't know, whenever I'm playing during the day, if I go and I play, let's just say 5 rapid games, and I lose 3 out of those 5, it's really hard for me not to look at that day and just think, well, that sucked. Like that wasn't productive. But if I take like an hour of studying chess, truly studying, not just screwing around playing, you know, bad like blitz games, which is essentially what a lot of those games are, you know, but just playing, analyzing, but it's not, you're not really trying to understand your mistakes, right? That's different than, yeah, if you take like, if I'm taking like an hour and it's just studying and trying to improve and then I play. And so even if I lose that day, I think to myself, well, yeah, but I know it's just a matter of time until all of those puzzles that I'm doing, all that studying, all those endgame drills, opening, all that is going to pay off. It might not happen right away, but whereas if I just play like 5 rapid games per day and I'm not really trying to correct my mistakes and learn from them, you're not guaranteed to get better. That's the thing with chess. Like I'm sure you guys have realized, you can plateau and you can really plateau. You can play every day. I'll show you guys really quick, and then we'll move on. The reason I am not already 2000 or stronger is because of this. Look at my ratings right here. I don't know if you guys can see this. Yeah. Um, 1824 in bullet. Okay. 1782 in blitz. So I've peaked out like about 1800 in bullets, bullet and blitz. My rapid is now stronger. That didn't used to be the case. My blitz and bullet used to be my strongest. Let's look at my blitz, okay? I have played an ungodly amount of blitz games. I'm sure that other people have played more, but I have certainly wasted a lot of time playing blitz chess. Sometimes well, sometimes just tilted, going on losing streaks. 11,000 games. I don't even want to think, just do the math, guys, on the amount of time that I've spent playing Blitz. And do I really have that much to show for it? No. In 11,000 games, if I had like played 11,000 Blitz games and really taken the time to analyze, learn from my mistakes, I would be way better. But that's not the case. Uh, and, I'm just trying to learn from it now. But so definitely, anyways, stop ranting. I'm going to go and start a rapid game here. Is my screen looking okay? No, it is not because this is. All right. So, yes, currently at 1878. Let's do it. Played a bunch of rapid games last night, and one thing that I'm really, really adamant about now is I need to play faster if I'm going to play these 10-minute games. Really? Is he really going to go for that? I'm going to let him do it. Okay. Let's play H6 though, just in case. So yeah, my goal is, wow, I am gonna come after you. Let's think about this here. Bishop's there. I could just drop back. I'm just gonna drop back and hope that he castles kingside. Bishop d3 is better here. The light squares are opened. And then I could grab some space with c4. And that's another thing with these 10-minute games. Like, people just play like it's blitz chess. It's really hard to stay up on time. Let's if I castle, he's gonna go g4, so I'm not gonna do that. Not yet, at least. I could push for e4, e5. So I could go c3 here, blunt the bishop, or I could be more ambitious, go c4. But I almost like thought of going c3 and then push for e4, e5. Queen e2, maybe? I don't know where he's wanting to go with that knight. And I typically don't like castling first nowadays unless I really feel it's safe. But in this position, I know that if I castle, you say he's just wanting to go g4 either way. But he just really wants to play that. We move out of the way, that doesn't look good. Alright, I might just have to give up the bishop. Eventually, I don't know if I want to take with the rook or the knight. I kind of want my knight to support e5. Yeah, eventually. Trying to think what I want to do here. This is the type of player who you can tell there's different types of players, right? Like some are just really solid, some just huck their pawns at you and don't develop pieces. This guy's like not really either, but he is the type to just probably not castle. Play really fast, not castle. Rook takes, I mean, I kind of want my, but if I go knight here, I can also, let's see, knight here, but then he goes there. So I'm gonna take with a rook. It's kind of awkward. I'll have to move this guy later. But yeah, this is the type where I bet he's not going to castle. He's just going to keep hucking pieces, keep his king in the center. So I want to get my king to safety when I can, and then open the center up and come after him. E5 takes e5. I don't know if that is. Long castles looks fine, but again, he's probably a long castle. He's just gonna like, which is fine though. Take a second to think. I am playing a little bit too slow. My rating is 1876 or 1878. Yeah, I'm thinking long castles here. Long castles. Because now my king is safe, and I'm going to break the center when the time is right. What's going on?
Oh, are you in the laundry room? Are you in the laundry room? It's Tookie. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What?
Psycho cat, get down.
Wow. Cat got locked in the laundry room. Okay, he long castles. Well, I mean, right away I can trade his better bishop, his fianchettoed bishop. That looks no complaints there. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, he long castled. He long castled. And then if I can get the knight over here, I can make it start an attack somehow. But that's going to take a while. Like if I get the queen here, knight there. And he's probably not going to do anything. So I'll have to take, if I want to. I don't need to. I can also start by preparing my own attack. Now I probably don't want to open the center. I might want to keep it closed because I'm starting an attack on his king. The right time, no, rook lift probably won't work. He'll just block it out. So this rook's kind of awkward, but could be worse. He's probably going to go, and one other thing I need to start doing more is truly trying to find the best moves for my opponent and calculating for them. Because if I were black right now, I mean, f5, but that's a blunder because the queen's hanging. He might try to improve his knight, but that blocks the bishop, and I can just push. The knight can't get out, really. I don't think he's touching any of the pawns on this side. He could try to move the rook, maybe push this pawn. If he goes here, I close things down. So I want to close the center down. Honestly, I don't know. He could move the king over, but that looks bad too, just so that, this wouldn't come with check. Good, we're catching up on time. That's good. My idea is still maybe to reroute the knight if I get the queen over here, because this queen gonna have a hard time coming over and helping. That knight's gonna have to try to help the king. Bishop trade c6 is weak. c6 is weak. Yeah, c6 is very weak. That's true. I can also... All right, so that's one of the moves that I thought of. Can I get a knight there, though? Not easily. Here... So it'd have to be here. And, I could take and then just start launching my own A pawn. That's also an idea. Here. Here. Oh, okay, so here, here, here. That's a long... I'm not sure if I have the time for that kind of plan, though. At the same time, my knight doesn't really have a future over here. So here, but there blocks the bishop. So takes, here. Just say he pushes again there. This is... I gotta be faster, though. Let's start with knight here. I'm going to just start maneuvering my knights towards... King b8 is probably a good move anyways. So let's go ahead and do that. I'll have to take with a rook. Or if he takes, I would have to... Yeah, let's just move the king over to b8. If he takes, I'm going to throw this check in first. And then, I don't really want to. Okay. Rook takes, queen takes. I'll go rook takes because I want the queen to stay on the light squares. And now I might just launch the a pawn, but I like the way he went about that. That was probably good. Don't need to do anything there just yet. This is protected. So, knight here and there. Queen here looks good. But then if I go here, he might just... Mm, I'm going to create some loot for my king while at the same time chipping away. Okay, but now here he can still... So I could push to lock c6, like here, and then there. If here takes, he would not be able to take. Double the rooks, I don't know about that. That's going to take a while to do. My knight wants to join the action soon. I want to freeze. This could be a mistake. And I'm getting, Jesus, how am I getting so low on time? I want to freeze the weakness on c6. Oh. Well, I could go rook takes. That's probably not very good. No, 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 no. I want an attack here. Why didn't I calculate that? Takes, queen takes, rook takes. That's pretty even. I wanted an attack. I'm going to keep the queens on the board. I don't want to. His king is weaker than mine, I think. Slightly. I don't want to go into an endgame. Although I think it looks pretty even if it were to be an endgame. Okay. Gonna maneuver his knight in here. This is a little bit annoying. All right, we gotta play faster here. Oh, yeah, I could even take that pawn. That's not great for me. I might just go with queen here though. And if he pushes, well, that's a fork though. That's the problem. Okay, my knight needs to get active. Yeah, I mean, I'm down to 2 minutes and 30 seconds, so constantly in time trouble. I gotta be careful I don't trap my rook. So I might need to... I wanted to have my queen here, or like, I don't know, have a pan on the king I could take, but that's wishful thinking. Here, there is the issue. I could go here. I'm gonna do it. I want to put my knight there. Hopefully I don't regret this. I can't go there right away, though. Damn it. It's probably a bad move. Oh, actually, there's some kind of threat. He might be too focused on that move or something that he will miss this, maybe. And if here we can actually still do knight f5. Okay. This just looks like the move. Because now I can go here. If he pushes, check. Oh my gosh. There's got to be something here. That knight is nearly trapped. My rook is useless, though. Go here and there. Getting low on time. Ah, I don't know. This rook sucks. Just not seeing. Need to find some way to chip away at these pawns. I was thinking about like, no, that's so bad. I'm gonna get my rook trapped. Jesus. I'm gonna play this move. It's probably bad. I got 48 seconds. I gotta play faster. Oh my god. Yeah, this is okay. I'm gonna play faster next game. I'm so sick of this. Friends are calling me. I'm so sick of losing to time. So I am gonna just I gotta start playing faster. This is just crazy. But the thing is, every time I tell myself I'm just gonna play faster than my opponent, like my opponents literally play every opponent plays rapid like it's a bullet game. It's crazy. And it's not like then I try to take advantage of that because they blunder a lot, but okay, let's just look at this position though. Everything was fine. I'm better here, slightly better here. And then this knight maneuver was not the right idea. Yeah, I should have piled. Oh, double the rooks up there. That's maybe what you thought. Yeah, that was better. My rerouting the knights just, and then he traded off. He found that move with the bishop. He traded off. That was stupid. I shouldn't have allowed that. He got to trade his bad bishop for my way better knight, and now my rooks just look stupid. So that was first mistake, I would say. Also, I had a free pawn. I was too focused on a kingside attack, or queenside attack rather, that was not there. I think that's the big thing. This is still fine, but black is already better. So we'll note that down. And let's see here. Yeah, if you look at my game here, um, uh, friends are going to Oktoberfest and they're like meeting right now. Yeah, I'll try to do two more games. I didn't really follow the chess Olympiad this year, but it's really cool that India won. Um, yeah, okay, so I think the biggest takeaway here was that I basically violated so many principles just because I thought I had a plan. Like this was fine. This was fine. Then, starting here, I probably should have seen that he could try to force the trade of knights because it's pinned for his terrible, because his bishop sucks. This bishop is awful. So I should have seen that. But then, starting here, you know, it's a backwards knight move. And I get that I'm trying to reroute it, but it's too slow and don't move the pieces backwards. This immediately puts pressure, it attacks. This doesn't attack anything. Then I kept doing, and then I lost a better knight for a bad bishop. Now my activity is awful. These rooks suck, and my knight sucks. So like, yeah, of course I'm already. It's not losing, it's even, but uh, I missed a free pawn. I was too concentrated on an attack on the queen side that just is not there. Like, it's not there anymore. There's no pieces over there. So I just, yeah, that's why I lost the game. And then here, this is a bad move. I don't know. I was just too concentrated on that attack. And then I ultimately just played too slow. So let's play another one and play way faster. Seriously. Try to stay up on time. F6 Scandinavian. And then I think it's C6. See if I remember this correctly. Yeah. We don't want to try to go after the pawn, we just go for activity. I think. Because I can't play E5 with that pawn there. We're sacking, going for the aggressive line where we sack 2 pawns for more activity. And then I think E6 here. E6, it could go queen C7, bring the bishop out. Trying to already remember theory here. Then again, E5. Okay, he's got this set up. We can go queen here to... No, let's just play E6. Time, I'm going to stay up on time. Damn it. Yeah, that's probably a good move. Could go knight here. Could pin the knight here. Go queen there. I don't think there's much to that, though. Could just go bishop E7. It's kind of passive, but I think I'll pin the knight. But then, am I really threatening to take? Do I really want to take there? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Let's just see. Because then if I play B6, we would have the doubled pawns. Okay. Now we can probably just castle. I gotta already catch up on time. Everyone takes 3 seconds per move. It's very normal. Okay. How can I increase my activity? Queen C7 looks like a fine move. Just not blunder anything. And then rook over. Bring the rooks open to the semi-open file. That's not really semi-open even. I could, do something like this. Doesn't really do much, but making sure there's no tactics, that I'm not blundering anything. I'm still down on time, so I'm going to try to truly, I need to get better with my time management with these 10-minute games. So I hope I don't, as long as I don't blunder, full-on blunder pieces and stuff, I think that I'll, later, Hargan, take it easy. I think that I'll feel better if I'm like, well, at least I did what I said I would, which was stay up on time. Okay, and now I need to tell the knight to fuck off. Yeah, that's not going to do it, pal. I'm not a fan of this. I don't like your knight. I want him out of here. Take with a queen. Keep my pawns intact. And then no siree to pieces on my side of the board. Don't let your opponent get pieces on your side of the board if you can help it. And this is not welcome. All right. Now we could just go back to queen c7, but then he repeats the same stuff. I'm going to do it anyways. I'll let him repeat if he wants to. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to go a6. And then what to do? This bishop's bad, really bad. So if I can trade this for a knight, would gladly do so. Okie dokie. Go here, but no, we need to play a6 first. Can't let that knight come. Now we can go, if I wanted to, bishop d6. And I mean, no really great way to defend against that, actually. Without weakening some of the king side, I think. Or I guess I could push this way, but it creates holes. And look at that. I'm up on time. Yeah, all my friends are getting brewskis. Rook over to c8 now looks fine. This move grabs some space, but I'm kind of on the fence about it. I would love to trade off this bishop. No, I think I will, because if the bishop goes back, then that's not worth doing at all. Okay, let's kick the bishop, bring the rooks over, because then c2 is delicate, and that knight on d4 is going to be delicate here. So first, let's go here. If the knight moves, I can take. This knight has no good squares to jump to. And I want to go rook here. Problem with this is that he can... No, that doesn't work. Oh, it does, actually. So I might want to move my king over to h8. So I can start putting pressure on that knight. Okay. I could hit, but I don't want to trade my... I don't want to do that. So... let me think here. This doesn't look great. Let's just activate my other rook. Now my pieces are more or less active, and I could play king h8. I could try pinning, but I think before I do that, I want to not fall for knight takes. Move, yeah, king h8, I think is the move I'm going to play here. Okay. King h8. Let's go ahead and do it. So now I can pin. And if you want, if he's going to sack, he can do that. But here, because then I can try to put some pressure on those, on that diagonal. Okay, here. Now he could just force a trade off. Not by doing that, that would be a blunder. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I hope I'm not blundering here. But, I mean, takes. No, if he goes here, I'm just going to take back. And then takes, queen takes, could go there, but I don't want to do that either. Geez Louise, my bishop sucks. Here, takes. Backwards knight move, huh? How can I improve my pieces? Could just make a quiet move here. He's going to want to go there, though. That's annoying. I don't want that. I don't want you to do that. So I'm not going to let you do that. Then here, takes, and this is delicate. Okay, I'm just gonna create some loops. He's probably thinking of rerouting to knight f4, which is definitely decent. Time is equal again. God, I wish I could jump my knight forward somehow here to a better square. Bishop is annoying. There's no blatantly obvious weaknesses. I'm going to kick the knight out. I'm going to say, get the hell out, because you have to go backwards. No other squares to go to. Not even on my side of the board, but not a fan. Whoa. Here takes. If here, obviously, there's that tactics. So let's throw that in. That's a bummer. I missed that. White's probably better now. I was looking at that the whole frickin' time, too. I saw that. Stupid bishop, man. My bishop sucks. And meanwhile, his bishop was better. Thank you, Cactu. I appreciate it. I will eventually, I suppose. I might need to try to win this on time. Yeah, I might need to just play tricky. So takes, not great. I'm a piece up, but I think white definitely does have compensation for it. What is that move? What? Huh? These two pieces are still hanging. What? Am I missing something here? I mean, the knight, there's no forks. Takes. I must be missing something. By the way, there was also, at some point, maybe. What is happening? I think my opponent just got tilted and then like decided to sack everything. That's so strange. I think he didn't. I don't know what happened there. I think he did he not see that the rook was hanging? That was so confusing. Okay. This is all theory, so that's good. I remembered at least the first 6 moves correctly. Knight b to d7 apparently is best there, but c6 is still fine. It is sacking. Oh, it's sacking 1 pawn for activity, and then okay, it wants this, huh? Takes. I'm assuming that's the sequence. Knight here, and if knight takes, e takes, bishop b3, bishop b4 check. This does look kind of nice actually, yeah. And then king f2, yeah, right. No one's gonna play that. And then castles. That looks decent. Okay, that would have been better. Okay, castles. Queen c7 was not great. Knight a5. Interesting. What in God? Oh, knight a5. Whoops. Yeah, I should have seen that. Could have won that bishop. It didn't seem great, but actually there were lots of tactics with that stupid diagonal that ended up happening. Okay, knight a5. Why didn't I just take here? Is that bad? Knight takes d4. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't take. So then I can rook f to d8. Yeah, this would have gained a tempo, so I don't know why I didn't do that. That was silly. Yeah. and then I let him come in with the knights. So this is, white is slightly better here. E5, interesting. E5 because the knight has to go backwards. That makes some sense. I was worried about it being weak, but I mean, B5. Oh, okay, there we go. Tactics, that would have won a piece. Okay, well I missed that. So I should have kicked. If you can kick a piece, usually I think it's good to do, unless you're like gonna lose the pawn by force afterwards. But okay, and then he went for the bishop sack, which was a blunder. It didn't work actually, because I had this. I found the only good move, and then that was crazy. Okay. All right, guys. I'm gonna play one more. Um, yeah, the gym at my school is in San Francisco. What are my friends doing? Are they going to the gym? Oh, they're bouldering. I'm not gonna boulder them. I'll go get some beers afterwards. All right, let's do one more. I'm gonna try to focus here on. Obviously, I need to play faster, but also I think a few common patterns here are. This is like the principles, right? This is like the chess principles. If you just follow them, you get better. But it's funny because we know them in theory, but we don't do them. Which is, develop your pieces to the most active squares. Don't move the same piece twice in the opening castle. Protect your king, all that stuff. But then more specifically, there's like another layer of principles, and that is like attack, 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 attack. You want to attack weaknesses in your opponent's camp because you get a better position. Not just to attack, but because when you attack, you often force your opponent into a worse position or a more passive position. Move your pieces towards the enemy side of the board. Don't move backwards in general, right? There's exceptions. And I find a lot of these games I am breaking those principles. So I'm gonna focus on that and then just calculating for my opponent. But let's focus on, let's just pick like two of them. I'm gonna pick attack and calculate for my opponent. Try to find my opponent's best moves and play fast, obviously. Okay, let's go again. So we're at 1881. Currently listening to some Skyrim, of course. I need to go over my London lines again. I'm a little bit rusty. Okay. Probably gonna be yep, it's gonna be a 95 kind of day. That doesn't seem like a great move. But he's probably gonna try to swap his bishop off. I'm gonna let him do it, because I like when they do that. Takes, knight takes, and just go here. Now I'm gonna go 95. And I'm gonna control the e5 square. Go bishop here. It's fine if he wants to take there. I think here, knight takes, I'll take back that way. Yep. Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. He would have to take. At any point, I guess he can take, but otherwise we can pile up and we try winning a piece. I'm not sure if it's worth it though, because here takes, pawn takes, knight here, takes. Oh, I don't know. Is it worth trying to? I don't think I should, because I'm relying on my opponent not to find bishop takes, because otherwise I just go here and defend e5. Now I'm gonna just play sound here. Probably gonna have to go queen e2, and then bishop bet. Really? Try to catch up on time here. Okie dokie. So I want to be able to drop the bishop back so I can maybe go knight there. Wait, here. Takes. That doesn't work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna improve my knight. Just offer him to help me out and take that, please. And then bishop back, so I can think about going f4, castle short. Light squares are weak, to be noted. Bishop b5 looks like at some point it might be okay. All right. Now I probably have to take that. Could go queen here. It takes. I could do that. Takes, bishop takes. I don't want to give him that pawn. Takes. I think we have to bring the bishop back and play f4. Knight takes. Knight take. Bishop takes. Then this would be pinned. Wait, maybe I should do this. Here. What do I do? No. I'm going to go back. My friends keep calling me. All right, I just got to move. I just got to move. Oh, did I just blunder? Oh my god, I was supposed to take first. This still might work though. Takes. Bishop takes. Knight takes. Check, but no, but then he just blocks. Yeah, I just blundered. Fuck. And I have to catch up on time. Fuck. Ugh. I literally was just looking at that. I literally just said that I had to take first. I spent all that time for a terrible move. Awesome. I'm just not going to do anything there. Just castle. My god. It's not the end of the world. It's a free pawn, but it is a center pawn, so that's not great. And I'm down on time. Oh, wait a second. He can try to go after my knight. Is there a way that I can win something here? Goes here. I hit him again, and then he would lose. If he goes there, takes. Yeah, he finds it. Okay, we just gotta play faster. I just blundered a pawn. Well, kind of. I guess I can go rook b1. This was a bad game. Like, I'm conveying my moves way too. It's just so obvious. Try to, I don't know, win a pawn back and maybe I have a chance, but this is just full on, like, straight up a pass pawn. Unless I can try to, like, get some really good activity. I just don't know. Okay, let's hit the queen, grab the c file. Yeah, but now we have this. Okay, this is weak. Now I could push and go for that pass pawn. All right, this might be okay now. This doesn't seem to make sense because that's always going to be a weakness, so I could push. If he goes here, yep, I'm going to push. And I'm going to try to... Pawn takes or rook takes. Pawn takes. Goes there. That's kind of annoying. Takes, takes. So rook takes. Rook takes, pawn takes. If rook here. What did I say? Rook takes, then rook takes, pawn takes. I'm not entirely sure. Rook here, I'm guessing. Otherwise, I can... Here. There. Here you can push. Takes, takes. This seems too passive. I'm going to try this. Whoa, way down on time. But this, yeah, I'm way down on time here. Goes here. Then I go maybe there, rook back, rook here. This pawn, this pass pawn of blacks might also be an issue. He's going to start pushing that to distract my queen. At least I think he should. Here, there. I need to get behind this. Yeah, he goes for this. Takes, queen takes. But I'm still just down a pawn. Takes, queen takes. There, check. All right, well, probably at best I would hope it's like a draw. Because I don't really see like what I can do here. I mean, yeah, I'm just down a pawn. And there's never going to be a threat here. I don't even know how to create a weakness. I can't really push these pawns. Like I could push these pawns, but it doesn't do anything good. You can't give a check. And now I have to play 2 minutes against 6 minutes and hope for some kind of like miracle. If I could go for like a forced draw, that would be better. Yeah, I gotta like blitz out moves here and not blunder. Maybe I bring the rook over here and try some tricks there, but um, cover up the king. I don't even know if trading here would be uh, ideal. Trying to go for this, like trading a pair of rooks. I just trying to create weaknesses on the king side. That's really all I can think of doing, other than just trading and trying to go for like a perpetual. Here, maybe I'll just go here. Oh, okay. Now we have something, maybe. You can go queen here. And then if takes, the pawns are doubled, so I guess there's that, and then I could swing over. Okay. Wait a second. Wait a second. I might have something. Queen can't come here to pin. Takes, he can't take with the queen because rook takes, so if it takes, he takes the pawn, then he surely is getting mated there. Rook over, loses to that. At the very least, it should be even now. Oh, I got exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's focus. I got a minute 30. Still not easy, because if it goes towards like a drawn, if we trade pieces off, and I have a minute 30 to win a rook versus rook. But here takes there, king there. Oh wait, I can go takes. Take back. I'm not sure if this is going to be any good, but I technically wins me a pawn, wins back the pawn temporarily. It's going to be hard for him to attack that pawn. Takes. Takes here. Yeah, I think I have to go for this. Okay, time is getting short here. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is losing. Awesome. As he gets in. Tired of losing. I've been playing such bad chess lately. I really can't wait for some kind of winning streak, to be honest with you. Still might be a draw. It's not. I have to be very clever if I want it to be a draw. I think it's a draw. Maybe. No, it's not. Fucking A, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna go have some drinks with friends or something. This shit's driving me crazy. Wait a second. Wait. He was supposed to go there. Because if you're not careful, it's a forced draw. Yeah, this is. Oh my god, did he just draw? No, so tilted. All right, guys, I am done for today. I'm so fucking tired of losing. I hate chess sometimes, truly. When people are like, good luck. I'm sure it's not easy. It's like, yeah, it's not. Chess fucking sucks. I've never, quite honestly, sometimes I'm like, I don't even know why I spend so much time with this goddamn sport. It doesn't even make me feel that good. If I were to just go to the gym or like any other like physical sport or activity that I do, if I draw, you just feel good. You're like, look at this thing that I drew. I'm expressing myself. I started this challenge at like 1700. Technically, it was like 1680. And chess is the only. It's like gambling. It's like, yeah, okay, maybe you have like a gambling passion, but probably it's also an addiction, and it is questionable whether it's actually any good for your mental health. Like all it does is piss me off sometimes. And then if I win, I feel it's like cool, great, I feel good. And if you lose, you feel it sucks. So, oh my god, the only way to like enjoy this is to not care too much when you win or lose. I spent fucking how long on this move? Uh, I spent a minute on this. I spent a minute on this, and then hold on, where was this? Here. Okay, I spent a minute on this move, looking at either I take the knight because otherwise he's going to win that, and then he's going to go. I don't know. Let's see. Bishop takes, and then I can like bring the bishop back, play f4, and I did the one damn thing I wasn't supposed to do, which was just give up the free pawn. I'm so tired of chess. Okay, I gotta stop. I'm tilted. Um, but other than that, if you guys are watching now on Tuesday, once again, you might have already heard, but Tuesday, October 1st, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we have National Master Jesse Cohen coming on um, to give a lesson. He's going to give some advice. I'm honestly looking forward to it because I need a fucking refresher with my chess. And then the following Tuesday, Tuesday, October 8th, we're going to do the same thing, National Master Jesse Cohen, but with another YouTuber. And it's going to be pretty fun. I think we're going to have him, Pillaging Pony Chess, play the National Master, and you'll have dual commentary or even triple commentary because I'll be watching them, they'll be filming themselves, and then I'll play him, and we'll all be kind of like, you know, commenting and stuff. If you're watching the stream, you're just going to get my commentary, but still, it'll be pretty fun. I came drunk once in the middle of the night and lost 100 points. I was so stressed. I woke up with a hangover and lost more points. I was so depressed. Yeah, it is. It's at least as bad as gambling. Um, I don't recommend if you get tilted, if you get too tilted and you know yourself, stop playing because you're going to lose all your points. Like that is for sure. That's like one consistent thing I've found. If you're tilted, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. We're stupider. We're more stupid when we're angry. We are literally more stupid. Our brain becomes inhibited. We're just dumb when we're angry. And so that does not match very well with chess. So with that in mind, I'm gonna call it for today. It's 3:30 on a fucking Saturday. I'm gonna go do something with my life other than chess, and then I'll do it. Pick it up tomorrow. Anyways, um, yeah, exactly. Stop playing for the day. Y'all have a good weekend. Check out the Discord channel. As always, I have information on those events, and the Discord channel's in the YouTube description. And subscribe. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe, and I'll be back at it tomorrow. Have a good weekend, everyone.